Hello and welcome to our very first news video. We are Angel or Angel, whatever you feel like calling me, and
Wally.
and we are missionaries, or we are currently in the process to be missionaries to Japan. We partner up with MTW, which is Missions to the World, an organization that sends missionaries all over the world. And this has just provided us with a big door for us to do what we feel God has been calling us to do, which is to spread the gospel in Japan.
They currently have a really good sized team in Japan, but if you don't know much about Christianity in Japan, they are currently the second
The second unreached people groups
in the
world, which is very crazy because Japan is super modern, and with technology being what it is, you have access to information, and yet still we have people that have never heard Jesus, or they don't really know or understand what Christianity really is. And so with this overwhelming burden, then MTW has felt the need to expand the team in Japan just to be able to reach all these people.
The spiritual need is very great in Japan, and so we feel compelled to join. God has opened this door for us, and we want to share about this with you guys.
In order for us to serve in Japan, we need our expenses covered. That's why we are looking for partners that would help us cover those needs, those financial needs more specifically. We are currently at an 8%, and we plan to be at 100% by November 2020. So that is a very ambitious goal, and we believe we can make it, but we need help in order for that to happen. And so that's why regardless whether you choose to start giving immediately or whether you choose to start giving when we're over there in Japan, we need those pledges. Because if we have those pledges now, then that can count for our percentage. If you're interested in giving, then you can start doing so by going to mtw.org. You can search for our account number. All those links will provide it below.
So if you don't like using the internet, but you'd still like to pledge, you can always contact us and we can send you a prayer card, which has our photo, some information about us, but it also has this connection card with the MTW address on it. And you can fill out your information and your pledge information, how much you want to give, if it's a one-time donation or a monthly pledge, and send it to this address. And that way we'll also get that information, and we can count you as part of our percentage progress throughout this year.
If you want to learn more, feel free to contact us through Facebook, Instagram, email, all those social media. If you want to search us up through the MTW webpage, you can go to the MTW webpage, mtw.org, and then search our account number, which is
400-236. Or you can look us up through by our name, which is Angel and Wally Velez.
So our family updates, we are due this month. Supposedly it's gonna be January 30th, but we don't know. It could happen any day.
We might already have the kid by the time you watch this video, so
probably.
We are still living in Laredo, Texas, and we plan to stay here for this upcoming year. Hopefully, if we do make our 100% goal by November, then we'll just jump from Laredo to Japan by the beginning of 2021. And this all brings us to our prayer requests. We want to ask all of our donors, our supporters, our friends and family, and all of you who are watching this video to keep us in your prayers constantly. More than financial needs, we also need your prayers and God's strength throughout this process. And so we want to specifically ask for a safe delivery of our daughter. we are expecting a girl. To pray for our pledge growth throughout this year, and hopefully that 100% by November, and our learning of the language, because it is difficult, and also that God continues pouring love in our hearts for Japan, and in that way preparing us for the challenges that will come ahead. We thank you so much for watching. We're planning on doing these news videos on a 3-month basis. But we will be keeping in touch and uploading information and like updates on where we're at in our pledges through our social media. So again, you can feel free to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and if you want any more information, you'd like to connect with us or ask anything about our mission, our goals, how we're doing, or how you can be a part of this, feel free to email us as well. We'd love to connect with you and chat. So thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.